Every time I post a video, I get like so many comments. I get like a ton of comments. All of them asking like, "Oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that?" I guess people see me like talking about issues, and they're like, "He's well spoken. He's a smart guy with his head screwed on tight. Let's get his take on these various issues." And I thought I would take the time to just kind of fire through a range of topics and let you know my thoughts, so that in the future you know where we stand going forward. Let's jump right in. Tattoos. What do I think about tattoos? Tattoos look sweet when you see like a big ripped, like a jacked up bodybuilder, and he's got big sleeves of tattoos on both arms. Man, that's a dope look. I love that look. Rappers with the face tats, nice, man, nice. I guess the only thing to say, like the one thing I don't like so much, and like don't crucify me for this, but chicks with tattoos, I can take it or leave it. I'm not saying I hate it. I can take it or leave it, man. I just don't think it looks as nice. I'm sorry, like that's just my opinion. Like I don't mean to be sexist. I'm just keeping it real, dude. I just don't think it looks as good. You know, just a little tattoo on like a girl's freaking shoulder or something, man. You know, whatevs. Don't hate. You know, yeah. I'm just being real. Next topic. Favorite food. Probably pizza. Favorite color. Green. Favorite career. North. Favorite stand-up comedians. I could talk about this all day. I'm a big stand-up comedy guy. I would have to say George Carlin maybe is number one. George Carlin or maybe Stuart Lee. Bill Hicks, Bill Burr. Big fans of them both. Frankie Boyle. You know, quite a lot of comedians that I enjoy the work of. I will say one thing, and like PC Brigade, don't jump on my nuts about this one. But it might just be me. Women stand-up comedians. I'm not saying they're no good. I'm just saying, like, come on. Who are we kidding? Amy Schumer? No way, man. Case closed. That's just my take, man. Don't hate me for it. Tea or coffee? I'm a coffee man. I like black coffee. Peanut butter, smooth or crunchy. I'm happy. I'm easily pleased. I'm happy either way. I'm tolerant of both sides. Football. There's nothing like it. When the Euros roll around, dude, or the World Cup, you know, you go to the pub with your boys. You're in like a Weatherspoons or something. England are playing. We don't do too well, but there's nothing like it. It kind of unites everyone in that arena. We all bond with a kind of national unity that I think we're lacking a lot of the time in 2019. So I'm a big fan of football. Although I should clarify that I mean men's football. Women's football, it's like, did they even learn properly? Like, I know how to play football, man. I know the rules. You know, I played it on like the playground at school. That doesn't, you know, belong in like a stadium. That's nuts. Can you imagine me playing football in a stadium? No way, man. It's crazy. I wouldn't be able to compete with the other male footballers. With these chicks, these ladies. I mean, I'm not, honestly, it's just my opinion, man. I don't want to upset anyone. I'm just being real. But I feel like I could destroy almost any woman in a game of football. That's just the truth. That's my opinion, though. Favourite place to go on holiday? I'd have to say Amsterdam. Big fan. Favourite TV show? I'm probably going to have to go Peep Show if we're talking all-time favourites. Driving. I can't drive personally because I never took the time to learn. Although I do feel that strangely I have the innate ability within me and I could do it if I wanted to, if I really put my mind to it. But I remember when I was a boy, I used to go on these drives with my father, and it was a great bonding experience. It was a very relaxing time, and that was because he was always calm and in control of the vehicle when we were on the road. Whereas my mother, on the other hand, could not be trusted behind the wheel. I feel like, honestly, it was something just like about her hormones or chromosomes or something, you know, because she was just veering all over the place. And it's not just her, because like you kind of notice, I'm not being like sexist or anything, man. This is just something I've noticed. This is just like my opinion. It's just my take. But like, if you see any woman driving, man, they're swerving all over the place. They're hitting the curb. They're running over like dogs and post boxes. That's not cool. That's just something I've observed. Favourite band? Gotta be the Red Hot Chili Peppers, man. Been a lifelong fan. Big fan. Favourite Prime Minister? Now that's tough. Now I've got to a tough one. I don't really know. That's like difficult. It's like too hard to answer. Where do you even start? You know? So many greats. Theresa May had a hard job. But a man could have done it. Any man could have. I could have done it. Boris Johnson's gonna do it now. David Cameron could have done it before. And guess who else was shit? Margaret Thatcher. Both of them were fucking Jeb ends. And whilst we're at it, I don't like the Queen either. Does anyone wish she would just die and let one of those princes in charge? That's just my opinion, man. That's just what I think. You can't censor me for just speaking my mind. Doesn't matter if there are any troubling patterns. What? I didn't even notice. I honestly didn't even notice any dangerous trends with the way my brain works. I don't see anything worrying about it. I don't see any sort of unconscious bias. I'm just telling it how it is. Okay? If you have a problem with anything I've said, you don't like free speech, bud. I hate Serena Williams when she plays tennis. But when Andy Murray gets on the court, you better believe I'm going to pay attention. And that's fine. That's my opinion. Britney Spears was just a terrible, awful singer. Toxic was bad. All of her songs were bad. So were all of Christina Aguilera's. But Justin Timberlake, banger after banger. He snapped them out like that. Nicki Minaj. I hate Nicki Minaj, man. I hate this whole new school of rappers. Apart from like most of them, you know, Lil Pump, Lil Yachty, any other ones that are kind of commonly agreed upon to be dog shit. I don't mind them. Let's just expand to other genres, man. I'd rather burn my freaking ears off than listen to any Taylor Swift. I'd rather die by strangulation, self-inflicted, like Jeffrey Epstein, than listen to a Katy Perry tune. I'd rather just punch myself in the head until it all bled out this ear, and that was the end for me, before I would let anyone put on an Amy Winehouse album around me. And that's just how I feel. That's just what I think, man. And last one, abortion. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I feel like you should have the choice of what happens with your own body.